the third.
Take a look at what Morrow's been doing. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that one's good.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 10 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that one falls for Dragic.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
And the Heat call time here.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Well, Greg, after a run of 10 playoff trips in 11 years, the Miami Heat missing the postseason last year, they'd end up a game back of the 8th spot.
Yeah, and what's hard for the Heat, Kevin, is that they were in the playoff picture for most of the year, and as the season wore on, they slowly fell out of that top 8.
For the Thunder, Mitch McGary's checked in for Cantor. Foy comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Dragic against Westbrook. The shot by Wade, wide open. Off target with the open look.
Guys, for the greater part of last season, it appeared as though the Heat were playoff bound. Even with the players they lost, most figured they would be playing postseason basketball.
Poked loose. Whiteside a screen. Stolen by Westbrook. On up the court. Durant the pass to Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 11.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. And one reason why the Heat did come up short in their playoff aspirations, they were very poor against other teams in the playoffs. So only went 15-31 against teams that had made it into the postseason last year.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Waiters against Deng. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
All alone. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Thunder leading by 15. Foy dishes to Waiters. Deng grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. On the wing, Deng. Again, the miss by Deng.
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Now, here's Richardson, guarded closely. Westbrook with the steal, and Foy with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Boy, and for Randy Foy, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
Here's Oklahoma City. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Richardson against Durant. No good from Bosch.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
He had a nice open look right there. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
It's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A different look for Miami. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Talking about Durant's physical makeup, some scouts were actually worried about his athleticism when he declared for the draft after just 1 year at Texas. At the NBA Combine, Greg, you were talking about this, he posted some of the worst numbers of all the top prospects.
He did, but I tell you what, he did blow people away with his length. 6'10", with a 7'5" arm span. I mean, that makes up for a whole lot in this league. And as we've seen throughout his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has too. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Mitch McGary. Ibaka comes in for Waiters. And it's Andre Robertson in for Randy Foy. Johnson the screen. Westbrook against Dragic. Teardrop shot. Here's Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Winslow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Durant. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ibaka dishes to Robertson. Adams, the pass to Durant. A kick out to Adams. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 20. The dish to Richardson.
Thunder foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Here's Ibaka. Miami grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. The Heat have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Westbrook. He gets it up. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.